Hello, thanks for joining me today. In this video I'm going to go over this new tool I just got here for Christmas, the Bauer 3/8 inch compact impact wrench here. And along with it I have the 3 amp hour battery and the rapid charger to go with it. Altogether these tools cost I believe it was about $142. You're looking at $80 for the impact wrench itself, another $40 for the 3 amp hour battery, and the charger I believe was $23. So altogether not too bad. This brand here I got from my local discount tool store, the one that has all the coupons. I haven't seen too many brands out there that do this where it's a 3/8 inch impact wrench that actually has the head to take a socket. Most of them I see are 1/4 inch, and they have a little slide in for bits, and then you have to put an adapter which extends the length, and that wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for a small compact impact wrench, cordless, that I could use to take the lug nuts off, basically to help me get the wheels off. It's so exhausting taking the wheels on and off, all the turning everything and torquing it down. So I wanted something that could help me with that. I never really intended to get this to be working underneath or on the car, but I could see it could definitely come in handy for doing shocks and suspension stuff like that. Definitely have the room for it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'll show you what the wrench looks like itself. Go ahead and get the battery charged up and continue this review. Alright, now I got everything out of the box and I got the battery hooked up to the charger. One little thing I noticed here was a little confusing, and it's got a solid green light and a red light blinking. Upon first reading, it seemed like it said here that there was a problem with the battery or charger, but that's with both lights blinking. So I guess this here is normal. Battery charging, we have the red blinking and the green solid, and then they'll both be solid when the battery's charged. It says it takes about 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. But let's go ahead and check out the wrench here. It's a pretty compact size, like they say. Feels comfortable in the hand, feels light. We'll see what it feels like. It should be more balanced once we get the battery on. It's a little top heavy as it is without the battery. See, the base is pretty small. Battery's pretty substantial in size, so I imagine that should balance it out. But this was the main thing I was looking for, something that could take sockets directly without having to go through adapters. And the main thing, like I said, I plan on using this Bauer 3/8 compact impact wrench is for removing lug nuts. Taking the wheels off, big bolts that I got to do a lot of turning. I feel it helps save my shoulders and my hands, allow me to do more work on the cars without getting so fatigued. So we'll wait for this thing to charge up, and we'll go ahead and put it into action. Alright, I'm back, and now I got the Bauer 3/8 inch compact impact wrench all charged up and ready to go. I want to test it out here and see if it can actually remove lug nuts with ease, like it should be able to. The charging time, it said it takes 2 hours. It took about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I imagine being the first time you charge up the battery, it probably takes a little longer. I'll have to see in the future if it continues to take that long, but not too bad. It did take a little bit longer than expected, but let's go ahead and see if it can get these off. Now these are torqued, these lug nuts here are torqued to 118 foot-pounds, and this wrench claims that it has the power to break, has 325 foot-pounds of nut breaking power. So let's go ahead and see how it goes. And I got that on tight. Alright, now it did get it loose, but in my opinion that was an awful lot of effort. I had to stop and hit it again. And these were torqued to 118 foot-pounds. I know this car, it's a little bit higher than most. Like my other cars, they're about 90 foot-pounds, so it should break that free pretty easily. but it did struggle a little bit getting these off. Let's go ahead and reinstall it and see how it goes. I'll get that started by hand. Make sure I don't cross thread anything. Okay. Alright, now we have our torque wrench here. Let's go ahead and see what that put it back on at, what the torque setting is. This wrench is set at 118. Let me go ahead and get up here so I can get some torque on this. Okay, it put it back almost to 118. That was really close. I'd say it did about 110. Let's go ahead and try another nut and see how much work it has to do to get that off. Okay, going the right direction there. There you go. Spun that one off pretty well with ease. So, looks like it does its job. It definitely can handle 118 foot-pounds of torque on these lug nuts. So the Bauer 3/8 inch compact wrench definitely did its job there. Looking forward to using this more to see how much more time and energy it saves me on my future car projects. Hopefully it allows me to get things done a little quicker too. But so far so good. Thing definitely passed the first initial stage of review, but now I'll have to give it the long-term test, and I'll keep you updated if I have any problems with it. But so far so good. The Bauer 20 volt 3/8 inch compact impact wrench was a success first time around. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative. I normally don't do tool reviews, but this was something I was looking forward to getting for a long time, and I finally got one here and able to put it into use, and I'm looking forward to using it. So I thought maybe I'd just put it out there. Hopefully someone else was looking for one, and this will help you make a decision or not. But thanks again for watching. Please feel free to browse the channel, and don't forget to subscribe.